Hey kids, it's time for the Sugar Shane Show. Want some candy? Alright. What is going on, people? It's your humble host, Sugar Shane 81. And for the record, I titled this video Carry Your Tips. Not so much that I'm a pro like Thunder or Blame Truth or any of those other big time Icon Boy, any of those other big time YouTubians. But I guess I am kind of like Rambo here because I just got first blood. But anyway, I named it Carry Your Tips because I was just wanting to share some of my strategies for this particular map. I've gotten, I use the same strategies on, I'd say, about, I don't know, every one of them, except for maybe Hijacked. But for the most part, I use the same strategies for all maps, unless I just start getting aggravated and I run wild. But what I'll do is I find a, just me personally, I find a centralized location, and I tend to try to stay in that particular area. Now, it's not really camping because I'm still moving around, but I'm scoping out like how do I put this? A certain distance, I guess you could say. Like for right now, I'm staying in this general location. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? And then once I figure out that okay, there's no action here, I'll move to another area. And well, hello, how are you, Mr. the Horamus? Sounds like a wholesome name. I think my shock charge just went off. That's the reason I turned around here, because I like to fortify behind me. And as you can see, it helped me out. I don't know how that fool didn't see me. I mean, he should have had his eyes wide open and took me out. And yes, this gameplay was recorded prior to the new patch. That's why UAV was easy to get there. They've upgraded that from like 350 to 425 or something, making it a little bit more difficult to get score streaks. What you see here, I'm kind of fortifying this little area here. I'm going to spend quite a bit of time in this area just because it's safe and I can kind of cover all the entryways. And yes, Scavenger is a wonderful perk. See, my shock charge just went off, so I knew somebody came down those steps. There he goes, and he made the wrong choice to go the opposite direction. That's what happens. I mean, you can't win them all, but you can lose a lot. With Scavenger, you know, you've got tons of Bettys, tons of shock charges, or tons of whatever your tacticals and lethals are. And if you notice, I'm throwing them up at the ceiling. For me, you throw them on the walls or on the floors, people can easily identify them and you know, take them out. If they're running engineer, they'll see it on the ground. God dang it, get my freaking hunter killer and I go down. But if you throw them up on the ceiling, even with engineer running, if you run your engineer as one of your perks, you might miss it because it's up high, and then again you might not. I don't know. That's just what I do. I like to throw it up because people aren't really looking up. You know, they usually stay looking forward or down. They just, you know, that's just me though. It works for me, as you see in this video, or will see. It works for me quite a bit. Now I've kind of moved out of my comfort zone a little bit. I'm juking and jiving around the middle of the map here. I don't suggest going through the middle of any of the maps, simply because there's too many angles of attack. I mean, enemy can come at you from any point of, hello, I got lucky there and there, but an enemy, god dang it, hold on. I'm starting to notice a trend here. Every time I start to try to commentate on these videos, my wife, she knows when to call in. It's almost like she has a spy camera in this house. Speaking of which, I better check for cameras in the house so she can, if she sees where I'm at. Anyway, where was I? I done forgot. Oh yeah, stay out of the middle of the map. I think I got lucky. I think I've already discussed. It's safer to stay around the edge, and like me, I use or I play hardcore team deathmatch now because I used to hate it, but now I just love it because well, when you shoot somebody once or twice, you actually kill them instead of having empty a mag. I think I discussed that in another video. But this area that I'm in right now will eventually, later on in the video, become my little fortified area. And as long as you have communication with your teammates, you can have them post one side of it, you can post another, drop your claymores, your Bettys, your shock charges, whatever you want to help, you know, protect you. And this little area right here provides some, where did I get shot from? Anyway, here comes, well, whatever he's doing with the shield. I hate the shield, too, because you can't... It's okay if you're running, you know, you and a partner are running and he's running defense, your offense. It works wonderful for that. And I want to show everyone else something right there. That might not, you might not believe it, and it might not prove it, but I do not use the aim assist. I feel that is just, A, it screws me up, and 2, it makes the game way too easy. I like challenges, therefore I run aim assist disabled. That's just me, but whatever, you do what you want to. Play it the way you want to play it. That's the reason to play games, is to do it the way you want to. But anyway, I'm going back to my little honey hole over here. Almost took him out. Go back to my honey hole. Drop me a Claymore or a Betty there. And like I said, if you notice, I'm standing around the edges of the map. You can shoot into the center of the map from the edge, you know, all that kind of good stuff. But I strongly recommend just staying on the outside. Don't go to the middle, because it tends to... Man, my UAV again. See? It works, because they're going to come looking for you. And they're probably running the same strategy I am. You know, stand around the edge. Not being too aggressive, but not being too defensive at the same time. And I'm fixing to show you here, every time I get my hunter killer, I go down, which is fine because it helps me build my score streaks back up again, because I've got something to start it off with. And I think I just got promoted in this video. Yeah, I love the hunter killer. The hunter killer, the guardians, a hardcore team deathmatch. If a person walks into the pathway of the guardian, it's pretty much once or twice and he's done. It's not like in a regular core team deathmatch. See, he's posted up right there. He's checking, you know, watching my six for me. Make sure nobody comes down these or up these stairs. I'm gonna cover this area, and I'm gonna watch David Copperfield pop out of nowhere there, which I've killed one or two teammates because their names don't show up, you know, in some matches. That's another downside to hardcore, is you can kill your teammates, and once or twice is fine. See, no name, there they are. But also, a little word of the wise: if you see someone with the clan tag UMAD, you know, the letter U, then MAD, UMAD, just leave them alone. Just, why did it speed up like that? What the heck am I doing? Anyway, you saw where I put my shot charge. Notified me that he was in there. So I'm going to go back and do the exact same thing while I'm dancing with this guy. Alright. I restocked. And I reset my shot charge. And I'm just covering this area. You know, I'm looking down at my map on my gamepad. My partner's, well, if I can quit dicking around there, my partner's still covering that other area. Another hunter killer. I mean, this is a prime location to hold if you can. If you get people that are willing to work with you instead of people trying to, you know, balls to the wall, run and gun. Because that works in some game modes like normal deathmatch and stuff. Anyway, I am, you know, I have enough dancing partners here that, and would you call this camping? I don't think I would. I mean, camping is just sitting in one location, just sitting there in a corner, and camping is even a strategy because, I mean, boof! Yeah, you like my diamond on my red dot there? I'm working on, and the reason I'm using the Type 25 because I've prestiged it once, and I'm attempting to prestige it twice so I can put my little Tennessee flag on there, my little emblem that I created that I like. That's just me. Do what you want. That stupid box keeps getting in my freaking way, man. Wish you could move stuff out of the way. And here, I don't know what happened to me here. I mean, I don't know if I was trying to rivet the stairs back together or what it was, but I could not kill that dude. Oh, well, the match is over because I just kind of chill out here for a second. You know, as I knew it was over with. But I think it was pretty successful. I mean, you can take what I said, take some of my strategies and use them to your advantage. I mean, that's fine. This was probably one of my better matches. I went 25-4, front towards enemy.